Hello everybody, in today's Among Us tutorial I'll be giving you an in-depth guide to how to fake tasks. I'll show you what the best tasks are to fake, how long you should stand by each task, and which tasks have multiple parts so you don't mess up. On top of all that, I'll be giving you some fake task related tips and tricks. Here we go. So firstly, it's important to point out that in Among Us, imposters can't actually do tasks. So instead, the imposters have to stand by the task to look like they're doing them. The problem is that you can't stand by any old task because they all take different amounts of time to complete. So therefore, if you try to fake a task, such as download, which takes around 9 seconds, and you only stand there for 4, it will be very obvious it's you. To avoid that happening to you, I'll go over all the times it takes to complete all the tasks on each map. While I'm doing that, I'll also note which tasks have several parts, so you don't get caught out for not doing all the parts of a certain task. Something else to keep in mind is that the bar only goes up the final part of a multi-part task, whereas the bar will go straight up after a single part task. And finally, also remember that you can also use the information I'm about to give you to catch the imposters trying to fake tasks. The first map we'll look at is the Scaled. Empty garbage is a 2-part task. The first part is in cafeteria and takes 5 seconds, and the second part is in storage and takes 6. Download is a 2-part task. The first download can be in many of the rooms around the map and takes around 9 seconds, and the second part is in admin and takes around 8 seconds. However, I believe this does vary. Fuel in storage only takes 5 seconds to fill up. The second part in engine room takes 5 seconds too. Divert power to electrical only takes 2 seconds, and the second part where you accept the power from somewhere around the map only takes a single second. O2 clean filter is a 1-part task and takes roughly 6 seconds to do. O2 empty chute is the same as garbage in cafeteria. 5 seconds in O2 and then 6 seconds to empty it in storage again. Navigation has 2 tasks, alignment and moving the ship. Both of them are very quick 1-part tasks, so don't stand there too long. Shields is a quick 1-part task and takes around 2 seconds to complete. Now we'll take a look at the tasks on Mirror HQ. The vending machine in cafeteria is a 1-part task which roughly takes around 7 seconds to complete. Empty garbage in cafeteria is a 1-part task and takes around 5 seconds. Weather balloons on the balcony is a 1-part task and takes around 7 seconds. Watering can in storage only takes a second to pick up. The second part in greenhouse takes around 5 seconds. Clean O2 in greenhouse only takes around 6 seconds and is a 1-part task. Upload in the office is a 1-part task and takes around 13 seconds. Shields in admin takes 2 seconds and is 1 part. Moving the ship in admin is an incredibly quick task and is 1 part. Fuel at spawn only takes 5 seconds and is 1 part. Crystal in labs only takes around 6 seconds and is 1 part. Fossil is a 1-part task too. Time it takes to complete can vary, but should roughly take 7 seconds. Reactor divert power is incredibly quick and acts like how it does on the Scaled. Finally, we'll take a look at the tasks specific to Polis. Fossils and Specimen will take around 3 to 4 seconds and is only 1 part. Telescope in labs is a 1-part task and takes around 5 seconds. Temperature gauge can vary in time, however it's a 1-part task and can be in labs or by the lava pool. The drill outside of labs takes around 7 seconds and is a 1-part task. The water wheels in the bottom of the map take 10 seconds each and you have to complete 3 of them. The jugs you have to fill up take 7 seconds, with the first part being in the water room and the second part being in the office room. Trash in O2 is only 1 part. It takes around 5 seconds. The fuel canisters in storage take around 5 seconds and the order you must complete them in is middle, right, middle, left. And that concludes this section on how long it takes to do nearly every task in the game. If you haven't liked the video yet, please consider doing so, as that took me a really long time to do. Thank you. Now we'll get into some tips and tricks that will help you better fake tasks, as well as make it easier to spot when other people are faking tasks. Firstly, some of you might have noticed that I didn't include common or visual tasks. That's because it's a given that the imposters have to check their common tasks and do them like everyone else, otherwise it's a total giveaway. Secondly, I didn't include visual tasks, as it's never a good idea to try and fake them. A very useful thing to remember is that if you're attempting to fake a short 1-part task, be careful, as it's very obvious if you stand by it longer than you should, waiting for a change in the bar. I'd recommend faking 2-part tasks. However, remember what you've done, so when asked if you completed the second part, you can recall it. Also, remember which order you did tasks in. For example, it's easy to catch people out on the fuel task on Polis. The order you have to complete it in is middle, right, middle, left. If anyone says differently, they're the imposter. A great way to catch the imposter is if they try and fake fuel on Mirror HQ or ship on Polis. Both these tasks are at spawn and a quick 1-part task. Therefore, it's very easy to see when the bar doesn't go up. I used this tactic in a stream of mine and I managed to figure out the imposter straight away because of it. I'd quickly like to say thank you once again to everyone who subscribed in the last few weeks. It feels like only yesterday that we passed 2k subscribers and now we are making our way to 3k. I honestly appreciate all of you for everything. Seriously, thank you. If you haven't already and you'd like to play some Among Us, ask a question or just have a chat, feel free to add me on Discord. If you're looking for something else to watch right now, I'd highly recommend this admin table tutorial guide. Thanks for watching, bye bye.